Again, this is Troy with Troy Sells Michigan here, and I'm standing in an attorney's office, which is kind of funny at my level of business, but it's a good situation. This is Shane Childers. Shane Childers is going to tell us what is a trust and the importance of a trust. So, this is Shane Childers. Go ahead and explain to us what a trust is and why it's important.
Sure, Troy. So trust and trusts can take on a lot of different forms, but at a very basic estate planning level, a trust is really a private agreement between parties. So a lot of times we'll have clients, a married couple, come into our office and create what we call a joint marital revocable living trust. It's just an estate planning tool, and what we're doing is we're setting out terms and conditions on which somebody's estate is going to pass, whether that's to their children or to charities, really whoever it is that a client is going to say they want to take their estate. It does not involve probate court. It keeps everything private between parties, but it is a valid means under Michigan law that people can use to convey assets.
Okay, very good. And then, so that means saying, let's say someone has quite a bit of real estate and stuff like that. Why would it be important at that point of having that trust?
Sure. So without a trust, the way that we convey real estate in Michigan is through the probate court. So somebody has a last will and testament, we're going to convey assets based on the terms of that last will and testament. But it involves not only getting the probate court to give somebody authority to sell real estate, but also typically the probate court is involved in approving a purchase agreement down the road. So the biggest thing that we see when probate court gets involved with real estate transactions in particular are the delays that it can cause. And from a seller's perspective, those delays can translate into lost opportunity. They can, that also involves longer holding costs, additional property taxes, insurance costs, things that can start to add up and cost the estate bigger dollars. But it can also scare off certain buyers, especially in a hot real estate market where maybe there's, things are going very, very quickly. And you and I have been involved in some of those transactions before, and it can translate to lost sales.
Right, absolutely.
With a trust in place, all of that can be avoided.
It's avoided.
Very, very streamlined.
The additional cost, right? All the additional costs, all the attorneys and court cases and all that stuff. Is that correct?
You got it.
Yeah.
So if depending on the circumstances, if a trust is involved, we could really have an individual who's passed away, and within days of somebody passing, we can already have a signed purchase agreement. If that's what a client is looking to do, is to do something that quickly, because we're not waiting in line for probate court's approval.
So it streamlines it.
You got it, very much so.
Fantastic. So not having a trust, it can get very complicated.
It can. It definitely, in terms of, like I said, some of those added holding costs. We're talking, obviously, the longer somebody owns a piece of real estate, the more property taxes they have to pay, liability. Oftentimes we see insurance companies dropping coverage on a vacant home because they say, hey, it's a vacant home, there's nobody living in it, we're going to drop the insurance coverage. And then just like I said earlier, the potential to lose or scare off buyers, because we'll get sometimes instances where somebody says, hey, we've got a house that's in an estate and we've got to wait for probate court to approve this sale, and a buyer says, well, wait a minute, I'm looking to be able to close on this house pretty quickly, or there's 2 or 3 other houses that I'm interested in, and if this house, in order to get approved on this, is going to take several months, and we've seen instances too where a court won't approve the sale, and now that if a buyer's had a bad experience with that oftentimes is going to create some limiting factors when we're dealing with probate as opposed to with a trust.
Thank you, Shane. I appreciate your time, and
my pleasure.
Thank you for the knowledge of what a trust is and the importance of having a trust.
Always
Thank
happy
you.
to help, Troy.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it. Hey, this is Troy Cordes here. Listen, if you don't follow this channel, there's a good chance you'll never see me again. I constantly put out helpful content for those that are currently in the real estate market. This information can be extremely helpful for you for buying and selling, so be sure to click on the like and subscribe here. And most importantly, leave a comment. Let me know if this video was helpful for you. I'm here to help the Southeastern Michigan community, and we always love your thoughts and questions. Follow now, and then I'll see you with my next helpful video.